Hello? Hello? Hello everyone! I assume that you can probably hear me now. I'll just turn down the music a little bit, but welcome to another live stream. Obviously, it's been a little bit since I've been on here. I've been sick, I've been busy, many different things have been happening. Please tell you the breeding guide of the Vortex. You can look that up yourself, hacker. I mean, I already have the video done and everything, but very warm welcome to everyone here. And, you know, if you're someone that does sort of celebrate Valentine's Day, hope you've been having a good day so far. And, you know, if you don't have anyone at home to really spend your time with, let's hope that we can have some fun together today. But I'm just going to get DML open and ready to go, because why not? But, you know, if I'm speaking weirdly, or if I'm too loud or too quiet, don't blame me. Blame my ear. It's, not in a great state at the moment, so I can barely hear anything. So if it's too loud or too quiet, let me know, but overall I don't really listen to the DML background music anyway. But here it is. Here it is, ready and raring to go. So you all should be able to see that. Please play Osu. The fact that I can't hear anything may very much make it so that I cannot play Osu, I'm afraid. Like, I can't think of anything worse than not being able to hear the songs that you're playing, to be honest. So, yeah, I'm sorry about that, but I think Osu is definitely off the table currently for myself. And, Wolfie, yeah, I'm alright. How have you been? You been good? Can you please do a how to breed the Go Green? You can't breed it. You can't. What about headphones? Well, that's not the point. I can't hear anything out of my left ear. So I can't really hear anything. Someone gave me a dislike last time? Yeah, sure. People give dislikes all the time. It's like, people go onto my videos just to dislike them. I mean, it helps me either way, so I'm grateful. Can you breed an agent dragon? Nope, you can't. You can't. You can only get that as a reward for the arena. Whereas my face, I am not in a great state health-wise, so I would rather not show my face at the moment and rather not have to get dressed up and all that good stuff. So, you know, it has been a couple of streams without my face recently, but, you know, blame my health for that. It's always a pain in the backside. No, it's not my fault. Can I show you the Echo Dragon? I mean, sure, don't you have your own? Am I? I'm okay. What about you? And SR Chen just subbed. Thank you for joining us today, and thank you for subscribing. We always appreciate it here. I think you need to make a video about DML basics. Well, my entire DML Reborn series is based around DML basics, so, you know, if anyone wants to know anything about the game, they can go and watch the whole series from beginning to end, and they'll probably have a good idea by the end of it. And you wanted to see the Echo Dragon? Here's little Batman. There's little Batman for you. But yeah, happy V-Day to you as well, Sonia and Aman. Hope you've been having fun. And hello to you as well, Fernanda. How do I feel? I feel very dizzy, very nauseous, but, you know, we power on through the day. We try our best. You don't think you'll have any of the new divines? Why not? I mean, the, Tyree Zenrin, he's going to be a castle event reward, so if you just finish off a castle event, you've got a super good dragon there. Oh, Barry, you're here as well. And what's my strongest dragon on my Android account? Still my Hellhound. I actually haven't even touched that account in a while. Tai is Nezha's teacher, Mystery Solved. I did read that someone said that a little while ago, but, you know, now that you've said it as well, I guess that is the official lore for it then. Not bad. I mean, the DML Facebook page did just post a video about the Nezha like an hour ago as well, so, you know, it's obvious that the Nezha is going to be one of the castle dragons. And the Fabby, hello, how are you? What level should Earth and Coral be in order to breed the Root Dragon? Try level 15s, but it's probably going to take you a ton of attempts. It's not something that's just going to happen on your first try or anything like that. Is it worth buying since the breeding is 4.7%? Nah, I do not recommend buying the Dragons of the Week pretty much ever. Because, you know, even if you don't get it, it'll be back eventually. And the thing is, if it's still available to potentially breed, you might as well just keep trying. I think the prices are kind of steep, personally. And hui fam, hello! Can you made one video on all Dragon of the Month which will be bred in 2018 or any guess on them? Well, the thing is, they change their mind all the time. I mean, look at this Dragon of the Month. It's the Root Dragon, for goodness sake. I don't think many people could have predicted that that was going to happen. If by official law you mean Wikipedia, then yeah. I was talking about the in-game law. Goodness sake. What's my favourite Pokemon? That would be Chatot. And I'm sorry, but my clan is full. I can't add you to a clan which is full. I know it sucks, but it is the way it is. And I do have a Carnival Dragon, yes. Hello to you as well, Luna Moon. Oh my god, I swear this arena bug is the most annoying thing in existence. Why? Why is it always down? And is the Echo good? It's not that bad for an epic, but it's not that great overall, because you'll want to replace him for legendaries and divines eventually anyway. The new divine elements are kind of a letdown, like the Nezha. When I saw the dragon, I thought it could be fire and energy. A lot of people were saying they thought that it should have been a fire dragon, because apparently it spits out fire, so the fact that it's water instead kind of confused a bunch of people, and, you know, I can understand that. And hello to you as well, Stephanie. And how many more days till the Divine event? What is it, 2? It does begin on Friday at midday for me. And how many hours do I play DML per day? When I'm not live streaming DML, I probably play it for about 20 minutes a day, if that, sometimes. You did a 5.79 star. Good job, you'll keep getting better, everyone loves Jacob. The highest rank Osu song I did, I think, was a 7.8 or a 7.9. That was back probably like a year and a half ago now. Is a level 21 Lightning and level 21 Mercury good to breed the Vortex? They should be able to work, definitely. You just gotta keep rebreeding until it works. The Pangu or Nezha are weak. They're very defensive. A 7.9, yeah. I used to play Osu quite a lot, but then other health problems got in the way and I couldn't play it anymore, funnily enough. Of course you have a level 80, why would you not? Ugh. And do I think that we're going to have a calendar event? I don't think so. My initial thoughts is that no, we won't. And can I guess the next Dragon of the Month? Nope, because no one has any idea until we actually see it in game. And yeah, hello again, Amansis. Enchantment is taking forever. Enchantment takes forever on Divines. For all other dragons, it's not that bad. I mean, it can kind of get annoying for legendaries, but for the most part, I think it's quite easy. It can change into 3 heads and 6 arms. What? So it's like Ganesh, if you've ever seen the Indian god. Cool. Who's my favourite dragon? That's written in the live stream description if you want to take a look at that. So there's a boss fight event, a castle event, and a possible delight event. There's definitely a Dragon's Delight event. They confirmed that on the in the Facebook post and on the forums. There is going to be one. They specifically said, we haven't forgotten about it, there is going to be one, but they didn't say when, so I'm going to assume it's after the Divine event and everything goes on, but we'll see. Reindeer, Autumn, Archangel? That's actually not a bad team at all. I'm happy because I have hundreds of divine materials. Hopefully I'm gonna get a divine too. You don't need hundreds of divine materials, you need thousands. Like, I don't remember, how many fine materials was it to fully upgrade a divine? Was it 40,000? I think it was around about 40 to 50,000, something like that. I don't know, that could be off, but I think it's in the many, many thousands. What is the easy legendary? I assume you mean to breed, in which case that would be the Siren and the Pixie are the two easiest legendaries to breed in the game. Thousands? Rip me. Yeah, I know, it sucks. You have to do so much upgrading of your materials to get them upgraded. It's not fun. Is the Meteorite Dragon a good team dragon? I don't think so, because the problem with the Meteorite is the fact that he is weak to plant, and if you're weak to plant, that is basically a death sentence. Like, rest in peace, your team, if it's weak to plant. How'd you even get that many? Just doing enchantment fight after enchantment fight after enchantment fight. They really make you grind if you want to get your divines upgraded. You're working on the Siren Dragon level 20 Sunflower and Mercury. I'm not sure what else you said, but that sounds fine. And why is it in top chat mode? I want all live chat messages showing here. But damn it, why is YouTube making so many changes to the live chat? And is that a good team for a level 42 Agave Boiling Lightfish? Well, no matter what, those dragons aren't good. It doesn't really matter what dragons you use at that level. But Jihad Alawin, thank you for subbing and joining us today. I appreciate your subbing. The maximum level of a castle event I've reached is the start of level 6. Do you think I'll have a chance to finish? Depends on how frequently you come back to the game. And can you please do a how to breed the clay dragon? I already have. You can literally search how to breed it, quackalakes, and you'll find it. And Hui Fam just subbed as well. Again, thank you all of you for subbing and joining us for our daily DML stuff. And I have not gotten the root dragon yet, no. Aman, it's avoiding me. Alright, Jody, cool. I'm assuming that then your favourite's the Chang and the Ho-Yi, in which case I feel for you. I really do. And what am I doing today? Streaming and then probably editing for another 4 to 5 hours, and then I'll probably be way too dead because of being sick to do anything else. Can I play Dragon Veil? Nope. Well, thank you for being here, Love Vlogs. As long as you're here for a little bit, come to say hello. That's all I care about. And happy V-Day to you as well, Luxon. And yeah, I agree, Young. It is very annoying. I'm not sure why they did it apart from just to slow people's progress down, which I don't really agree with, but hey, you know, it is what it is. And Sam, hello. You said hello to me. Hello to you. What's up with you, Lone Ranger? Happy V-Day to all of you. And the Divine Chests, they felt unfair last time, mostly because of how unfair the boss challenge felt. But they did say on the Gameloft forums, I think it was, that there have been changes made to those chests. So what exactly they mean by that, that's a good question. I don't know yet. So maybe they've made them easier to get, maybe they made them harder to get the stuff for the Divine Chests. But apparently one thing that I heard is that there isn't going to be a super Divine Chest at the end of the event. So you might not be able to just save up all of your tickets to buy them at the end. So we will have to see. Is it better to spend gems on the boss or on portal upgrades? I would say definitely on portal upgrades. What do I think will be the Dragon's Delight prize? I'm gonna go out on a whim and say it's gonna be the Apollo Dragon. Which clan event can you get pieces for the Noble Dragon from? I know that you can get them from doing the siege stuff. I know that you can, can't you? I'm almost certain that you can. What is the most tanky dragon? That would be the Ares Dragon, actually. The Ares Dragon is probably the best defensive dragon in the game. You have to get ready for work. You're always heading off to work, Stephanie. It sucks, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. So I hope you have fun. But we'll just use all of our skip fight button or skip fight tickets so that we can get all this lovely food, lovely gold. It's delicious stuff. And what is this? People messaging in here? God will bless me. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the blessing. If you want to collect all the Divine Dragons, you must spend money on the game, I think, the new ones. Well, you don't know until you see the event. Like, obviously we can make assumptions, we can guess what's gonna happen, but until we actually see the event, we don't know what's going on. Because they have changed things around quite a lot in terms of castle events over the years and other stuff, so, you know, I don't want to assume anything until we actually see it. And Laura SSO just subbed as well. Thank you for all your kindness in subbing. You know, when you sub, that gives you the notification that the live streams are up and everything, so it's mostly just for your own benefit rather than mine. You know, it's not like I get any money for you subbing. I get money from you watching my ads. Shame on me for skipping fights. I'm sorry, I have to. I have to. And other gold spending events for non-VIP players, any gold spending event, I think they're just for the guys that have a hoard worth of gold, if anything. Like, I wouldn't say that they are necessarily just for VIP players. Obviously, having VIP does help quite a lot, but, you know, you can be a non-VIP player that's just hoarded, like, 3 billion gold, and it'll work. Your boy, yes, just subbed as well. Oh, your boy, yes, yes. Why do you have yes in your name twice? It's such a strange name, but either way, I'm happy that you subbed. And Matej, hello to you as well. Welcome back. What are the best elements? In my opinion, the best elements are Divine, Plant, and Shadow. But, you know, some other elements can be pretty good. Like, Fire can have its uses as well. And Grace, hey! How are you? I only have a chance on winning crowded nursery events. If you just hoard a lot of your resources, you have a good chance a lot of the time. Plus it depends on when you enter the weekend events. What do I think about Animal Jam? I think it's basically just like Club Penguin, but with more, like a more diverse range of animals. I've never actually played it or seen it much. And Vidello Annie! You just subbed as well, thank you, and welcome to the live stream. So welcome to all you new subbies today. You haven't been here in a long time, how am I? I'm still kind of sick at the moment, a little bit dizzy, but you know, I'll try my best to not misread the chat too much. You might have already heard me. It's like I have to give every word a second glance to make sure I'm reading it right. Yeah, the Love Dragon was the Dragon of the Month for the last... Was it the last 2 years in a row? So I guess they just wanted to change it up this month. I don't know, it's up to them, but... You know, gem spending events do suck. Quite a lot. And that's alright, Michael. You know, that's the point of live streaming frequently, or my intent to live stream frequently is so that, you know, everyone can come in and join in every now and then, but I just do... Or things happen and things get in the way and stop me from streaming as much as I want, unfortunately. Medusa Dragon, Legendary Shadow and Plant. Yeah, the Medusa is pretty much exactly the same as the Autumn Dragon. How many Divines do I have? I have 4. I got 4 from the last Divine event, so I'm hoping that we can get another 4. If we can. Let's hope and pray. But we finally did that clan quest, which is Gucci, collect food from farms. We can do that. Yeah, good. I was like, did I already collect all my food? Turns out we did not. So that is good. We got a lot of ingredients there. I'm going to ask for some of these sprinkles in case someone has any. Who is stronger, Autumn or the Apocalypse? The Apocalypse, I believe, is higher, but his elements, I don't think are as good. How is your ear? Not great. Still deaf. Completely deaf in my left ear. Is it possible to finish castle events being a level 20 player? Definitely. I mean, on my alt account, so my Android account, I finished a castle event completely when I was level, what was it, 24? So you can definitely do it. It just depends on whether you have your habitat set out the right way and a lot of stuff like that. I didn't read your message, Tyler, did I not? I thought I did. Maybe I didn't, I'm sorry. And how many legendaries do you have and why are you ignoring my texts? I didn't ignore you, in fact I did read out your text as well, Grace. Do you guys have the audio turned off? But I have, what was it, 28 legendaries now? Because I did a video where I hatched every single legendary recently that I had. So I think I have 28 now. Can I join your clan? Sorry, my clan is full. Wow, you want the Pixel Dragon that much? I mean, good luck to you. I hope they do release it as a monthly. And Thomas Lab, you're here again. You're here in every live stream I do. What do you do, Tom? How do you always manage to make it here, no matter where you are or what you're doing? I feel blessed. And how many levels do you think we will have in the event? If it's a castle event, then how many levels do they normally have? What is it, 6? I think it's 6. So probably 6. And I have 2 Pixie and Archangel. Well, you know, everyone's got to start from somewhere. Just think, at one point I had no legendaries. I was DML failure. I didn't know what the heck was going on. You know, that's normal. Everyone's at that stage at one point or another. The thing is with my ear, it has happened before, where, I've had to go to the hospital for it before because it just gets so blocked. I think I'm just one of those... Wow! I thought that we were going to survive that. That sucks. Rest in peace, that's what I get for not paying attention. But I've had to go to the hospital to get it cleaned out before, but I just can't get rid of it. All the wax in there, it just doesn't work. I haven't seen you in a while either, Scott. Have you been? Put the audio on. Yeah, just make sure your speakers are on or your headset's on, because I am responding. Can I speak evilly for 2 minutes? Mate, I am too dizzy to even read the chat half the time. If I was in the mood for role-playing and whatever the heck else I would, I am sorry. Please, Vidalome Annie, I can't add you as a friend. That is not how adding friends works. And it's Eddie, hello to you. Who wouldn't want it? I mean, you say that, Zingo, but have you ever seen the Droid Dragon? Are you a fan of the Droid Dragon? I'm really not. I am really not a fan of that Droid Dragon. As a lot of you already know, the Droid Dragon is just kind of, icky looking for me. And you have a blocked ear too? Yeah, it's a pretty frequent thing between people. I'm not going to say that it's like a never before heard of disease or something. It's just very annoying, and I can't play games properly, like shooter games or anything, because I'm just off balance. And I get dizzy all the time. What's the counter to legendary element? Nothing! Nothing. Oh, thank you, Scott. Again, it's probably just something pretty minor. I'll just have to go to the hospital and get it fixed. Let's just hope I don't die in the meantime, right? When will I stream Paladins? I was considering maybe streaming it after this live stream. Like, maybe I'll go down, get some food, and then I'll instantly go and stream Paladins. Or I might just do it straight after this. Oh, you actually got asked out by your crush? Not bad, Ivo. You're pulling out the moves. I'm happy for you, my friend. Happy V-Day to you as well. And Grace, it says Higbidgy and random letters. There you go. Do you think Hermes is stronger than Hades from base attack? I don't remember what the Hades' base attack is, but the Hermes will do more than him overall. And who is the best dragon in the game? If you're talking about a base stat sort of thing, then it's the Chang dragon. And the droid dragon, if you want to know, is this, what I think is kind of an icky looking dragon. Maybe just going on the wiki will be a bit nicer for looking at it. You can only hear police cars, what the heck? But yeah, look at this guy. Ugh! Ugh! Can you record other games, not only DML? What? I don't only record DML. If you think I do, then you only watch my DML content, and that's not my fault, that's your own. Like, I obviously play other games. You see it on my channel all the time. What is better, Legendary, Pixie, or Archangel? Depends on your team. A more defensive team would benefit from the Archangel, a more aggressive one would benefit from the Pixie. And what mastery does Andy have in his Shadow element? That would be Frightened Speechless, because Frightened Speechless is way too OP. And the max level for dragons is level 80. Alright, we are taking this fight on again. We are redoing this. You are gonna get insta-killed this time, mister. Yeah, there you go. If I just focus down the actual threat, then this is not an issue. Don't know why I didn't just do this last time. And you want to spend 245 diamonds, what should I spend it on? You should spend it on your breeding, no, your hatchery upgrade if you haven't already, and if not, spend it on the portal. It's worse than the rock snake. See, I told you. I told you that the bit dragons look weird. Sonic or Mario? I have to say I'm a big fan of Sonic. Although, to be fair, you know, Mario games are just pretty solid on their own, because, you know, you got Yoshi, he's a cutie, and, you know, most of the games just are well made. That droid dragon is ugly. Again, that's my opinion on it. You know, you're up to your own opinion, or you're allowed your own opinion on it. And I am from England. I am an English girl. Ah, sorry about that, I had to sort out my ear a bit. Just feels so weird, I don't like it. Stop! Well, I'm back now. We are back and ready to go and do some more blue map fights, because why the heck not? You don't play because your phone is broken crying? Feels bad, man. You're from Scotland? Coolio. Well, you know, that's your own thing, Zingo. I'm glad you like it. And again, I'm hoping that for your sake, they do actually release it this year. If not, then, you know, that is a really sucky situation. Oh, and thank you, Jiddly. Yeah, I'm sorry there's no face cam. Maybe when I start feeling not dead one day, maybe we'll be able to consistently have the live stream cam on. Double Earth or Fire Dragons like in Dragon City. Is that a thing? That sounds terrible. And Dizzio, hello to you as well. And Ivo, you shouldn't be asking me for what women want. Like, think about what I do. I sit here playing video games most of my life. That is not what most women do. What kind of stuff do I like getting given? Nothing. Nothing. I actually don't like very much, to be fair. I am not a very girly person, so it depends on what she's like. You know, a lot of women like flowers. I would probably throw up if someone gave me flowers as a gift. Pixel is legendary fire energy, indeed. The Emperor and Ceremony have the same elements, but they're weak to different things. That's because of the order of the elements. The order in which the elements are presented changes what the dragon is weak to. It's always the primary element of the dragon that defines what it's weak against or strong against. The best element besides Divine and Legendary? Shadow. Happy Valentine's to you, Frankie. Winter Dragon? I mean, we kind of have the Snow Queen and a couple of other dragons that are basically a Winter Dragon already. And will I buy the Hearts Dragon? Probably not. You see, my payment through YouTube at the moment is in a really strange spot. So I'd rather just not spend a lot of unnecessary money if I have to. You know, my payments are just out of whack at the moment, let's say. And by that I mean they haven't paid me in 3 months because they're trying to sort out the payment method. So, it's not like I'm poor or like homeless or anything, but I'm definitely waiting to get a lot of my money given to me. So, you know, any money that I get out of YouTube videos or donations is going to be very useful when my money actually comes to me. And I am 19 years old, Amences. And happy V-Day to you as well, Toms. Do I like DML? I think it's alright. I wouldn't say it's fantastic, but it's definitely a game that's good at distracting you from things. What's the toughest element to face? Probably Divine. When it's used properly by AI, which it never is. And what is the best dragon for battle? Again, that depends on your team, completely. Like, the Chang has the highest base stat in the game, but not everyone wants an energy dragon. And Natsu Dragmeal? Hey, how you doing? It's an addicting game. I think DML has addicting qualities, but the problem is because the timers are so long, it's like when you have to wait 2 days for a legendary to finish hatching, that stops being addicting and just starts being annoying. I sound like 20 or 25. I don't know how people differentiate between the ages of like 18 and 30 a lot of the time, because most people don't change how they sound, really. Maybe that's just me. I don't know, I've just never heard it myself. Worst dragon in the game? Probably the Earth Dragon. Would you rather save yourself but left the other people? Or all the people in the world but yourself? I mean, what's the point of living in a world where you're alone, where all electricity will turn off and everything like that? There's no point to it. So I don't think there's ever a situation where you'd pick yourself. Realistically, or like logically. But I'm just going to connect my phone account to my PC so that we can play some DML on here. So just give me a second to get it up and running. So we got this ready. And just before I moved on actually to our mobile account, I wanted to show this video off because this was posted by the DML page. Don't know how many of you have seen it yet, but it's just about the Nezha dragon. Would I play Fortnite? Maybe, but the problem is Battle Royale games have never really been my thing. But yeah, look at this. Nezha having a fight with the Guandi boss. Look at him go! I like the music they added with this. Now, I do not want to watch Asia's Got Talent 2017 up next. Maybe I'll do it in my spare time, but I'm not feeling that. Not feeling that currently, to be honest. No Asia's Got Talent during the live stream, please. You said all that you know about her is her favourite animal is a cat. I mean, you can invite her over to your house and ask if she wants to play with it. I wouldn't give her the cat if that's what you meant. And do I consider myself smart? Like, what is this? Read news, post fan art, and join an amazing community. Well, to be fair, the DML Instagram is pretty cool. They post fan art every now and then, which I can definitely get behind. But about, do I consider myself smart? The thing is, I don't think being smart helps a lot of people. Like, you can have the highest IQ in the world, But I don't think for most people it actually helps them. I mean, by some people they'd call me smart, some people would say I'm not. It completely depends on the person. I don't think it's important. I think morality and the sense of, I don't know, just a sense of being a good human being is a lot more important than being smart or dumb or even thinking about whether anyone else is. Would I be able to get at least one Divine Dragon without spending money? If you complete the castle event, sure. And happy V-Day to you as well, Sapphire. And what are you posting the ID for? That ID doesn't mean anything. 1 day, 22 hours? Oh, did you get the Root Dragon? Not bad. The best legendary in the game? That would technically be the Sumo Dragon. But I think the Autumn Dragon is pretty close as well, in that regard. Is water a good level 6 mastery? What do you mean? As in the water upgrades, they can do quite a lot, but overall I think other elements are still better than it. Do I like dogs? Yeah, dogs are cool. They're a lot of effort to keep, but they're cool. I have 4 legendaries, cool. I hope you can keep getting more, and more. The best Divine Dragon, technically it's the Chang Dragon. Technically it could also be the Ares, based off of its health stat, but I don't know. I don't know overall what my favourite would be regardless, like, taking into consideration both elements and base stats. Not sure yet. You're going to a math Olympiad? Oh god, I can't think of anything less I'd personally want to do, but I hope you have fun. Cutest dragon in the game? The wind-up's pretty close. And Black Moon, hello! Hello to you, my friend. How are you? You just joined the stream? Glad to hear it, Orange Iron Fist. Again, we just moved on from our main account to our Android account. And what is this button? The heck? There's like a double equal sign at the top of the screen. At least that's gone. Who's your first best dragon when you hit in 40 to 50 level? That was probably my Tiger Dragon back then. Or my Clay Dragon. And Cash Connolly, hello! Hello, humans! Who said I was a human? And what's your most dragon in the game? I assume you mean favourite, in which case you can read the live stream description to see that. I think Autumn and Pixel are the greatest dragons based off of looks and base stats. They are pretty good. But I think now with the introduction of more divines, I think they're starting to get weaker and weaker. Honestly, like, if they ever bring out a divine plant shadow, the Autumn Dragon is going to be useless. What's a good metal team? I think something like the Narwhale, maybe the Narwhale, Ares, and you could probably put an aggressive dragon in like the Autumn for the 3rd slot, and I think that would be really good. Again, that's just off the top of my head though. Did you complete the Dragon Codex? No, it's impossible for everyone to have every dragon in the game. But Nez, my day's okay. I hope your day's been alright as well. And Ryan, same to you. Roses are red, violets are blue. Omaiwa Shinderu. Jesus, the memes! Where's the camera gone? I'm not feeling it, because I'm not feeling too good. The Archangel's baby form. You know, I actually think it looks more derpy than cute, personally. But, you know, that's the charm of it, you know. We all have our favourites and our least favourites. And it's all subjective, so no one's right or wrong. But, I mean, if you like the Droid Dragon, I think there's something wrong with you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. And Mariam, hello to you as well. And Christina, everyone's saying hello now. Who is better, the Poseidon or Zeus? I would say the Zeus. And that's a good point. The Poseidon could technically work on a metal team as well. He's got an interesting set of elements. What's better, fire plus shadow or light plus shadow? I would say fire plus shadow. And Sapphire! You said hello again. Hello. Hello to you as well. Angelo! Hope you're all fine and dandy today. The best dragon element? Definitely divine now. Nowadays, if you don't have a divine, you're at a severe disadvantage, unfortunately. When it comes to arena fights, anyway. Who has the marshmallow? I do! I do! You can't see me, but I'm putting my hands up. Or my hand up. I do. Did you play in other games? Yep, I play other games a lot more often than I play DML. How many dragons do I have? Can I show you? I have like 330, just under. Well, technically more because of the dragons on this account as well. And is there a legendary with fire and wind? Because I need one like that. I'm trying to think. I can't think of one. Is there one? Am I incorrect? Again, my brain isn't functioning at 100% capacity. I don't believe there is one. If there is, someone let him know. And can you please tell me the time of starting of the Divine event? It would be starting at 12 midday. That would be GMT. That is my time on Friday. So you can search up GMT time versus your own time to work out when that would be for yourself. Or that's when the event countdown is counting down to anyway. And can you show it? Can I show what? There'll be no calendar event in the Divine event, so no Divine for me. You might do the castle event. You never know, Apple Dog. Your YouTube crashed again. Oh, no-y. Everything's exploding. Greet me. Wow, I already did, but now that you've said it like that, I don't know if I want to anymore. And is Shadow better or Poison? That's a tough question, but I think Shadow beats out purely because of Frightened Speechless power. Like, don't get me wrong, both of them are really good, but I think Shadow overtakes it. Plus, the base stat that Shadow gives is a lot better as well. Who is the dragon? I don't know. Who is the dragon? Are you the dragon? Am I the dragon? You know, don't be asking existential questions like that in my current state. I don't know if my brain can handle it. Your only legendary is the Archangel. Well, that's fine, you know. Keep breeding, keep trying for more. You know, I'm trying for the Root Dragon currently, and he's just not appearing. He's not appearing. He's being a pain in the butt. Can you make me a DML friend? I would, but my friends list is full, unfortunately, so, kinda stuck for what we can do in that regard. And the castle event is exactly when my school starts. You know, I'd say I feel bad, but I'm kinda glad, or I'm happy to know that I'm not in school anymore. That makes me a happy girl. The only divine you have is Hypnos? Well, at least you got one of them. To you, Poison is better because Infection is for 3 dragons. That is true. But I think the ability to do damage over time plus completely shut down a dragon's ability to use its elements, or the secondary effect, is just so good. And no, Naveen, I'm sorry, my clans are full. I would add everyone if I could, but it is out of my... it's not my choice. Oh, you checked then, Zingo. Thank you. Thank you for doing the... You're doing God's work, you know. Sorry you're late. No need to apologise, Flagon. Because of your exams, you couldn't get the Hypnos Dragon? Really? All that you have to do is log in once a day. And the Guandi Dragon has Fire, Wind, and Legendary. I think they were talking about existing. You make second clan, please? I do have 2 clans. They're both full. Sorry, but even if you wanted to join, a lot of people have wanted to join over time. There's not a whole lot I can do, I'm afraid. You know, that's just what happens. You know, people see the videos, they want to join in on the clan. Trust me, if I could, I would add you. But you're on a waiting list of hundreds of people. And which Divine Dragon will be available this week? Well, the Castle Event Dragons technically, but I mean, we don't know if there's going to be a weekly Divine or anything like that. I mean, if they made the Dragon of the Week a Divine Dragon, and it was during a Castle Event, that would annoy me, because I would have to do my breeding for that Divine during the Castle Event, and I am not in the mood for that. Do I often have a live stream? I try to whenever I can. I wouldn't say it's as often as I'd like it by any stretch. I think it was like a week since the last one. But, you know, I always say this. I do try and live stream as much as I can. I need to really get into it. I need to get better. Stop dying. And then we should be good. Every children in Vietnam play DML call you the master. What, me? That's kind of weird. Your worst legendary dragon? I'd say probably the Cosmos. Which Divine Dragon of the upcoming event is your favorite? Oh, that's a tough question. I do like the Erlang Shen, but I don't know if he's actually upcoming or not. You showed your little cousin, do you know the way? I thought that meme actually has some really weird stuff said in that video. I'd be careful what you show little kids. My dad always used to show me, like, videos and certain websites. I don't think he ever knew, but they actually used to scare me when I was really young. It's not like they were that weird, but they used to creep me the hell out. And, because I was a little kid, I didn't want to admit that it was scary, so I just kept watching it, and then I'd have nightmares. Don't be like me, but also be careful what you show your kids, I guess. And yeah, Ivo looks completely different with his cat. The worst boss dragon, I don't like the iceberg dragon. What's it called? Frosty? Frosty Dragon? I don't like him that much in his boss form. What's your server, APA or EUR? EUR Gold. My favourite dragon, that's written in the live stream description, but it's actually the Imperial and the Caterpillar Dragon. What is the cutest baby legendary dragon in DML? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of cuties. Best boss dragon? I've always said that Stinky is my personal favourite, mostly just because of his dumb name. Stinky the boss dragon. I love it. The bamboo dragon is so cute. Definitely. I can't believe he literally has a panda that lies on his back. Is the sumo dragon easy to get? I wouldn't say it's anywhere even close to easy. Because you have to have really high level dragons to get it. And there should be a last energy. I hate dark clouds. Very annoying. And, you know, we're doing so many of these fights, which means we'll probably get a few level ups, which I don't know if I even care to have on this account. I want level ups on my main. Give me level ups on my main account game. Where do you used to live when you lived in India? I used to live in Kolkata for a little bit. I lived in Visakhapatnam and Gandhinagar. Don't know if there's any other way you're meant to pronounce them, but those are the 3 main places that I went to. Are you going to switch around your team with the new Divine Dragons coming? I think I've put too much effort into the team to switch it around now. What I'll do is, the 3 dragons that I have, I'll level them up to level 80. And then I'll probably start building the new Divines when we get them. When and if we get them. And then, when we have multiple level 80s, then we can start switching around the team for the most optimal one that we can. Vortex has high damage but weak in health. That's the case for a lot of dragons, actually. A red panda dragon. I would want to see that, actually. You've got a great idea there. I would love a red panda dragon as well. I don't think we have one. You may leave the stream. That's okay, Apple. You know, if you've got stuff to do, places to be, don't let me keep you hanging. Don't let me hold you back. What is the best reward in the game? What do you mean exactly by reward? Can I know where in Kolkata you used to live? I do not remember. I was like 6 or 7. I can barely remember. Like, sometimes I try and remember where I live and I forget, because I've been to so many different places and houses. I literally forget where I live now. So, you know, if I could remember where I used to live back that many years, then I'd be impressed with myself. Livestream is a waste of time? Well, it's definitely not. I don't know why you'd say that. Oh, you want a red panda on his back. Imagine if they had a, I don't know, a white bamboo dragon, which was a recolor, and they made it a red panda on the back instead of the regular one. What's my worst legendary? The Cosmos, probably. You just subscribed? You didn't just subscribe, Golden Dog. I remember you saying that forever ago. And battle rewards or login rewards. Again, the sumo is really good. The sumo dragon for the enchantment stuff, really good dragon overall. Definitely probably one of the best rewards in the game. And so you already just subscribed. Thank you for subbing to me on YouTube today. I appreciate it. And play Doki Doki Literature Club. I already know everything about that game. It would actually be pointless me playing, unfortunately. Breeding a legendary dragon is my nightmare. Oh god, that sounds terrible. Something seems familiar about the Sita, Leopard, and Gorilla dragons. In what way, Zingo? What do you mean? And I believe we get rewards up until 2 years. I think the Sage Dragon is the last login reward. For now, they might boost that to 3 years, or, you know, 5 years or something crazy. I missed the perfect hit. And to fib Jif Vikit, it looks like that's just random letters. May not be, but either way, thank you for subbing. Have I ever played Clash of Clans? I have. I played it on a live stream before. I didn't like it. Do you think they will release another event? As in during the Divine event? Or do you mean ever again? I definitely think there's going to be more coming. And my favourite Pokemon's Chatot, the little musical note bird thingy from 4th gen. Well, to be honest, 4th gen is just my favourite gen overall, so I'm probably a little bit biased. My bro subscribed to you today. Thank you, Sapphire's bro. Thank you, Sapphire's bro. And how did I find DML? I was trying to procrastinate from doing my schoolwork. I was not in a great place at the time, and I'd just gotten this PC, and I'd never had access to the Windows Store before, so I just went on there, and the first game recommended was DML. So I just had a look. They were in DML before being enchantment breedables. Oh, they were part of the Show Your Paws event, like, 2 years ago. Back where they got a bunch of YouTubers, basically, to advertise the game. And, they had a poll on, like, which dragon you wanted to see in-game or something, and everyone voted for the polar bear. And so we got the polar bear in-game. And then all the other animal dragons never got released. That doesn't sound fun, Ivo. You know, that's what they always say. You gotta take care of your health. Otherwise, bad things like that end up happening. And GTA... Hello? I can't say the rest of your name, but I hope you're alright. What should be the max level of a dragon trainer of level 54? There's no max. Dank Burb memes number 2. That channel is great. I mean, it's basically just stealing content from other people, but, you know, if they have permission to do it, then, you know, Godspeed to them. And for the Divines, the ones that I want to see are the Apollo. I want to see the, I want to get the Hoagie if I can as well. I do like him, but obviously I like the Chang as well. And, I really want the Guandi, even though he's not a Divine. I think he's cool. And you got a cold, Scott? We can suffer together. How to breed Twinkle live? I've already bred the Twinkle Dragon during a live stream once before, actually. I'm not going to do that again. No point risking it. How is Gandhi? He's been a little pain in the butt recently. I honestly haven't spoken to him that much because he's been a pain. And when did I start my channel? I started uploading like 5 or 6 years ago. Not for any particular reason, mostly just, you know, for the sake of it. I was a little kid, I wanted to make videos. That's it. And KG Hungerman has just subbed as well. Thank you for your subbing and all your subs. Sometimes I think, like, how could we get even more subs? Hasn't everyone that wants to play or find DML already been here before? But I'm proven wrong every day. Yeah, we all have orifices blocked, apparently. Is the most polite way I could phrase that. Is it morning in England? It's nighttime at your place? It is 3 PM here currently. 3 PM. My favourite epic? It's a tough question. I do like the Hellhound a lot, though. Your least favourite meme ever? Mine is skedaddle, skedoodle is the way that you phrase that. I don't know. There's been a lot of bad stuff over the years. Just some of the, troll face memes in general are really terrible. All of the new dragon next week will make it in China. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Yeah, basically, Zingo, it looked like those other Show Your Paws event dragons were never going to get released. And then people, every single update were like, where are they? Where are they? They've never been released. Please release them. We beg. We want to see these animals. And then they finally released some of them. But we still have the Orca and the Rhino, which we still have never even seen in game, I believe. So they still haven't released all of them, which is kind of annoying, but maybe one day. Favorite common? Probably just the Fire Dragon. Do you have any other games you'd like to play? I've been playing Paladins a lot more recently. I haven't been able to play Osu recently for many reasons. I probably just can't play that game anymore, to be honest. And every so often I'm forced into playing League of Legends with people. Every so often they try and force me to play other games, but I don't really want to. But I mean, I have Persona 5 for PlayStation as well, which I can go and play if I want to. Do you like the toilet paper dragon from the Divine Castle event? I think he looks cool. I like his bangs. Or his, I always forget the name of it. It's not bangs, is it? Bangs are the curly things on the side. Oh, I don't remember. Fringe. His fringe. His emo fringe. Even though I know that it's not him being emo at all. I hope Chinese people don't find that offensive. Divine campaign map? Maybe one day. According to you, which is the best Shadow team? I don't know. I like the Autumn Dragon. Just having the Autumn Dragon alone is good enough. My favourite common dragon is the Hypnos. Well, he's not a common though. The Gorilla because of his shadow typing. That's true. He's an interesting little guy. Do you know the game Fortnite? I know of it, definitely, yes. Can you try play Fortnite? I did answer that already. The problem is, I'm not sure if Battle Royale games are my thing. I used to play Minecraft Hunger Games. Amazingly enough, which is... Some people would say that is quite kind of comical, and I do agree. But the only games of Minecraft Hunger Games survival mode that I ever played, I stomped in, and I didn't really find it that fun for that very reason. So I'm not sure if Fortnite and, you know, PUBG and all that stuff are really my thing. The favourite dragon animation is the banana when he falls. That is kind of a cute little animation, isn't it? How to breed the Aries dragon? You can't. Have I gotten the root dragon? Not yet. Not yet, unfortunately. And what's the best way to breed the melon dragon? Water plus plant. Very, very simple breed. Really the only way to do it, and it's the easiest way to do it. And Alos Azel. Hello. Hello. How are you? No, I'm just gifting all of our friends, and I can hear my ear is having problems. It's like every time I speak, or like I yawn, or I hiccup, it hurts a lot. So I'm hoping that the bloody thing isn't infected. I guess we'll have to wait and see. But I'll probably have to go and check it out in a minute, make sure it's not exploding. Okay then, no need to give me 18 notifications, DML. Look at all these friends! Alright, there we go. So we'll gift them, and that should be everyone done. Orange Dragon? I already have a guide on that, so if you want to go and check it out, then, easy enough to find it. If you have powers that you can have 3 dragons, which one will you choose? The Chang, the Hogi, and the Erlang Shen. If you could look up gameplay, I find Minecraft and Fortnite not the same. The essence behind the Hunger Games in Minecraft is exactly the same as PUBG, which is exactly the same as Fortnite in essence. The only difference is in Fortnite you can build stuff instead, but to be honest, it doesn't really change the fact that it's a Battle Royale style game, which is my initial problem with it. It's kind of boring, you know? Do I have enough? Oh, it's 3.6 million to upgrade, god damn! Do you like the Shadow of the Colossus PS4 remake? I mean, the game's cool in a way, but I also find it kind of boring. I did watch someone play through a little bit of it the other day, but it's not my kind of game. The Cupid Dragon is adorable in baby form, really? I find it weird. I find this guy's baby form very strange. And Abraham Romero, hello, you're back. Coolio, Julio, but I think I'm probably going to have to turn off the live stream for now anyway. And Duwaj Joshi, yes, I do remember you, don't worry. I subscribed, but my name didn't show. It's probably because you were already subscribed. It doesn't show up if you unsub just to resub. What time did I open the live stream? An hour and 10 minutes ago. My day's okay. I'm just kind of still a little bit sick, so it's as good as it can be, really. But let's turn off this because that is not accurate anymore. I always do this. Instead of just turning off the text at the beginning of the stream, I always forget. You know, someone needs to remind me one day. Needs to remind me. Apparently, I'm too stupid to remember myself. But there we go. I've disconnected my phone now, so that won't drain my, or destroy the actual FPS and everything in the live stream. And if the bamboo had the animation of the panda biting the bamboo, it would be lit. It would be, but then how do you make his body reform? That would be a strange situation. If you can make a dragon, would you do a cute one or a cool one? Probably a cute one, honestly. And my favourite dragon is the Imperial and the Caterpillar dragons. My favourite Pokemon, Tom, I've already said it, is Chatot. But, you know, like I said, that should do us for now. But, you know, thank you to all of you for joining me today and all your nice words. And, you know, it is Valentine's Day, but, you know, even if you don't have a partner, I hope you have a good day overall. And, you know, Valentine's Day I don't think is just about a partner. I think it's just about appreciating people in your life that are good people. That's the way that I'd like to think about it anyway. But, yeah. Have fun, everyone, and Amenzies, I don't know exactly what you mean. It'll probably be a couple of days, or maybe tomorrow when I live stream next. I'll probably live stream tomorrow, and then we'll have the castle event the day after. So, it's gonna be crazy times. It's gonna be crazy times altogether. And the toilet paper is based on a Chinese ghost who's often around banana trees and scares people. I'm not into that dragon because it looks so creepy. Again, it's the hair. It's the hair. Valentine's Day is poop. Well, again, it depends on how you decide to celebrate it, I think. And Anajana Pachani, I'm saying hello, but I'm actually shutting down the stream for now. But, you know, like I said, to people like Tom's, I might start streaming Paladins in a little bit. But I do need to probably eat for now because it is 3 PM. And if I don't eat now, the next time I eat will be 9 PM. So, better to, time myself between meals rather than eating all at once. And Garav, I'm okay, but I'm heading off mostly for now. And same to you, Sonia. Happy V-Day. I'm your favourite channel. I'm glad to hear it, Aircraft. How to play in Castle, I mean cards? I am so sorry, Nabarup, I'm not sure what you mean. But when do you have your dinner? Anytime between 4 PM and, like, 10 PM. Anytime between them and on most days. Don't die, I'll try not to. I'll try not to. See you guys! Hope you have fun! Bye-bye!